Good afternoon, you guys. And today we are on day 12, the wonders of a true woman, out of the Bible in 40 days for women. And it states, "The Lord bless you. Don't be afraid. I will do for you all you ask. All my fellow townsmen know that you are a woman of noble character." The three books, Ruth, Esther, and Song of Songs, have very little in common, except they all about women. These books tell about their bravery and loyalty, their beauty and love. Ruth tells the story of a woman who understood the meaning of loyalty and devotion. Ruth was a Moabite who married Naaman's son, a Jew. The death of her husband left her and her mother in law alone in Moab. Naomi decided to leave Moab and return to her native land, Judah. Ruth had a choice to go with her mother in law to Judah or stay in Moab among her own people and start over. Out of loyalty to Naomi, she followed her to a uncertain future. Those were difficult times for them. Both God was with them. He cared for them in his own way. One day when Ruth was gathering barley in the field, she stumbled across Boaz, the owner of the field. She could not wait to tell Naomi about it. Naomi realized that Boaz was family and family members were to take care of each other. Naomi encouraged Ruth to go look for Boaz again and ask him for help. He agreed, but did more than what he was asked of him. He married Ruth. Suddenly, their whole future changed. Indeed, Ruth's love and loyalty made it impossible, made the impossible possible. If you took at the timeline of Jesus, you would find Ruth's name through Matthew 1 and 5. The story of the beautiful Esther is one where bravery, loyalty, and devotion triumph hatred, dishonest, and murder. Haman, the chef administrator of the Persian king, devised a treacherous plan to have all the Jews in the area killed on a specific day. Esther, also a Jew, heard of his plan. Something had to be done. She risked her own life by approaching the king of Persia without permission or an official audience and told him about Haman's plan. The king listened patiently to Esther, who succeeded in convincing him to help the Jews. Haman's plan failed and he was put to death because of it. God used the bravery, wisdom of the beautiful woman to save his people. To this day, the Jews still celebrate the bravery of Esther during the festival of Purim. Then there is a Song of Songs. It is a collection of songs about the beautiful of real love between a woman and her lover. This is a story about the emotions of love that touch us all so deeply. Two lovers are bubbling with the emotions, excitement, and feeling that only true love can bring. They cannot stop talking about it, and they can't get enough of each other. In the most beautiful images taken from the nature, they declare their everlasting love for one another. They cannot endure being separated. Their intense game of love sometimes drives them apart, only to drive them back even deeper into one another's arms. Love, devotion, and loyalty makes even the smallest and the most disregarded people great. You guys, we have to have love, loyalty, and be brave. Love one another. Remember that. We have to love one another. Have a great afternoon.